We have already seen the short-run cost concepts: total fixed cost, total variable cost, and total cost. We have to see a few more cost concepts. They are average fixed cost, average total cost, average variable cost, and marginal cost. These concepts are also known as unit cost concepts. This is the table we have already used in our discussion. The output ranges from 0 units to 6 units. The total fixed cost is 120 rupees. The total variable cost is 0 at 0 output. After that, it increases with the output. The total cost is obtained by adding total variable cost with total fixed cost. Having understood the relation among the three cost concepts, we now turn our attention to average and marginal cost concepts. Well, we shall see them one by one. Our analysis in this session is going to be purely numerical in nature. We shall make it into two parts. The first part deals with the calculation of various costs. The second part deals with the understanding of the concepts. Before we proceed to do the calculations, I have to tell you one thing. In my calculations, I have taken only the integer part and ignored the decimal part. But you should not do this in the examination. I have done this mainly to reduce the complexity. First, we shall calculate average fixed cost. It is calculated by dividing total fixed cost by output. Division by 0 is undefined, so a dash mark is put when output is 0. For all other outputs, average fixed costs are calculated. Average total cost is calculated by dividing total cost by output. By dividing total variable cost by output, we get the average variable cost. Okay. Now we have to find the marginal cost. We have to adapt a different technique to find marginal cost. In the short run, marginal cost is to be calculated from total variable cost. We have to use the formula present total variable cost minus previous total variable cost. For example, to calculate the marginal cost of the fourth unit, its present total variable cost is 150 rupees. Its previous total variable cost is 120 rupees. The difference is 150 minus 120, 30 rupees. 30 is its marginal cost. Similarly, we have calculated the marginal cost of other units. For output 0, its present total variable cost is 0 and its previous total variable cost is also 0. Hence, marginal cost of output 0 is 0. I have given the values for all other outputs. Students are advised to calculate each value and verify them with the displayed values after pressing the pause button. This is very important from the board examination point of view. Well, that is all about the calculations. It is time for us to understand the concepts. At the very outset, I said these costs are per unit values. So they are known as unit cost concepts. Take the output 5 units. Total fixed cost shows the total fixed cost of producing 5 units. Average fixed cost tells how this cost is spread among the 5 units. The share of fixed cost is 24 rupees per unit. On an average, 24 rupees is spent on each unit of output by way of fixed cost. Similarly, variable cost of each unit is 38 rupees when 5 units are produced. Average total cost is otherwise known as average cost. It is the average cost of producing 1 unit. It is 62 rupees when output is 5 units. A point to note here is, average total cost can also be obtained by adding average fixed cost with average variable cost. Marginal cost shows the rate of change of total variable cost when one more unit is produced. The marginal cost of the 5th unit is 40 rupees. When the output is increased from 4 units to 5 units, the total variable cost increases from 150 rupees to 190 rupees. The net change in total variable cost is 190 minus 150, 40 rupees. So, to understand, marginal cost tells us the rate of change of total variable cost when one additional unit is produced. Hence, these concepts are called unit cost concepts. The next and the most important thing that we have to learn is this: the trend in average fixed cost, average total cost, average variable cost, and marginal cost. I mean, how they behave with increase in output. Take average fixed cost. It keeps on falling. Average total cost falls up to the 5th unit and then it increases. Average variable cost also falls up to the 4th unit and then it increases. Marginal cost too falls up to the 3rd unit and then it increases. What is more important is that it is marginal cost which reaches minimum first. It is followed by average variable cost and average total cost. Except total fixed cost, all other costs fall and then rise. Why so? Let me do the reasons in the graphic approach. One more thing that we have to observe here is the share of average fixed cost and average variable cost in average total cost. We shall use subdivided bar diagram to understand this. Let us take the output range 1 to 6. Let brown color rectangle represents average fixed cost and the green color rectangle represents average variable cost. The share of average fixed cost declines continuously. There is no chance for it to increase. But average variable cost declines first. After reaching a minimum, it increases. As output grows, its share becomes more prominent. That is, the increase in average total cost is largely due to an increase in average variable cost. That ends our discussion on average and marginal cost concepts. We shall meet again in the graphic approach. Thanks for watching.